ready. We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Paige Ginn.
And I'm your host, Chelsea Lynn.
Welcome back to the program, Rockfuckers.
Welcome back. Hey, it's pretty cool our names rhyme.
It's perfect. It couldn't have been more perfect. Because I can say, and also I can say Paige Ginn, and everyone knows that I'm not. And you can say Chelsea Lynn, and it rhymes, and it just works.
Kinda, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Am I tripping?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're tripping.
Okay. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Had a good sandwich.
Oh, yeah, we just ate sandwiches.
My favorite sandwich is when there's mustard, the hot mustard.
Yeah. I just had a Miracle Whip sandwich, though. I'll admit it. I did. I went to Kroger's yesterday, and I got turkey and bologna and ham and cheese and some Wonder Bread and some chips and pickles, and we just had a sandwich party.
Lettuce and tomato.
Mm-hmm.
I
We're out of
wish I could
mayonnaise.
do the mayo in the mat, and it's not for me.
Mayo or Miracle Whip? No? Oh,
They taste the exact same to me. I couldn't tell the difference.
Me too, kind of. I wouldn't know. I don't.
Because I don't eat it, because
Yeah.
I don't like the creams. I
Big
don't like
difference.
the sour creams, the Miracle Whips,
I love cream. Creamy.
You.
I stay creamy. Hey, I want to bring something up. And we are pre-recording this podcast, so when this pod comes out, this would have already happened because this is tomorrow. Maggie, tomorrow, you will have a teenaged child.
She's going to be 13.
That's freaking weird, Maggie.
That's a
Wait,
big
how?
deal.
I remember the day I had her like it was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a few years ago.
Remember right when you had her, you couldn't even leave the hospital because you had complications?
Because
So
your
you
pussy was so stretched.
stretched.
Was that C?
You had complications and were in the hospital, and me, Beth, and Greg had to take Lola
Yeah.
to your house for like brand new infant baby for a couple of days. We had no clue what we were doing.
Yeah.
What? What was wrong with you?
I almost died. It was bad. Like I really almost died having her.
Like bleeding to death?
Yeah, internally I had they called it like,
I can't remember.
oh God.
That happened to my mom.
Hematomas all in my stomach.
No.
Like big ulcer type?
Just bleeding, just internal bleeding. The lady that did my C-section, I had to have an emergency C-section. So she didn't do it right or
Properly.
something. Yeah, properly. And so when she sewed me back up, something was left open and I just like continued to bleed. And then, no, I actually did go home with her. I think I was home for 2 days and then I like passed out and I had a really high fever.
That's what it was.
My.
And then,
You had to come back for like, a week?
no, I was in there for like a month and a half.
Oh, okay. Now, well, fuck me.
I'm
And I
just
had-
picturing you guys taking care of a
So
baby.
everybody, everybody was working and stuff and had their lives, and Lola was just going to whoever could take care of her at the time.
Me and Greg came up to your house and watched her for several nights, and we were terrified.
Greg, go make a bottle.
Oh my God, Greg was so good with her. Greg was like the main care.
Oh
person.
yeah, Greg.
Greg was like
He was number one
He
role.
was, yes.
Yeah,
But it was scary. But that feels like it was yesterday, and she turns 13 tomorrow.
13. Yeah, and I had to have like 2 stomach surgeries.
Yeah.
Oh, it was, and then they left my stomach open so it could drain for like a week. So I was literally laying in the hospital bed with my stomach open.
But you know what, Maggie?
Wow.
Tighten that up.
Right.
Just give it a pat.
Tell me to tighten it up after that.
Yeah, exactly.
Golly. Yeah, they told me, they were like, do not have any more kids because it just wouldn't be safe.
Oh, and then you did.
And then I had Liv.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna.
Gotti.
Gotcha.
Gotta do what I want. So yeah, Maggie's
dude,
having a
that's
13-year-old
crazy.
child tomorrow.
Is she what you expected? When you're a parent, do you expect what your kids are going to be like their personalities, or is that not even a thought?
I remember when she was little, I was like, oh, I don't know how, like, I wonder how she's going to sound or how she's going to act, you know.
But it also happens so gradually that you don't see the changes
Right.
until you think about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
When you're with them every day.
yeah. God.
Crazy. I can't believe it. I'm going to have a teenager.
Maggie, you're going to have a teenage kid. And I hope to God, I hope karma doesn't come back at you.
Is she
I know.
sassy?
For the kind of teen you were.
sassiest?
Oh, she's already acting like she's 16.
I know.
I got to check her ass.
Lola's always acted older, though.
Yeah.
She has, and she's not a bad kid. She's really
No,
not.
no.
It could be so much worse, but
Keep them in check now because it could get worse.
oh, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
And we have a fun day tomorrow planned. We're getting blowouts.
Uh-huh.
And
Pedicures.
pedicures, and we're going to Jeff Ruby's for dinner. That's what she wanted from me. I asked her what she wanted. She said she wanted a shrimp cocktail.
And she loves shrimps.
She
She's
loves
living.
going to a nice dinner. And I was like, I can't imagine going to a nice steakhouse at 13.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
So let me do it for you.
But I told her, I go, that's going to be your gift for me because that dinner will be expensive. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, okay. She was like, okay, it's fine.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good gift.
Yeah.
Go bond.
An experience. We'll go have it to
Yeah.
a nice place.
Yeah. She'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
By the time she's 18, you guys are going to have her so well. She's going to know every fucking restaurant.
Hey,
You know?
we love eating.
Fast food to Jeff Ruby's.
She'll
She'll
never
know
know.
that menu.
She'll never know what it's like to scrape up change for a famous star burger.
Well,
never.
she probably will when she
When she gets older, for
is in,
sure.
Yeah. When she's,
Yeah.
for sure. But
In her case, it's like the opposite of you guys because you guys take so good care of her. She's going to graduate and be like, damn.
I know.
I wish I was back at
I wish I was
eating-
back home.
eating
Back
cocktails.
home.
Now I'm trying to
she's-
scrounge up rent.
Yeah, she's not. They're not spoiled, but for a birth, like we would never just go if she like, oh hey, can we go to I would be like, hell no, that's too expensive. But for a birthday, yeah, we'll go for dinner. But I was thinking about that the other day when I booked the reservation. I was like, man, she's gonna like grow up and realize, hey, I can't go to Jeff Ruby's anytime I want.
Right.
You know?
I told her the other day we went to Sonic and I said, you're getting a job in fast food.
100%,
You're going to work your ass off and you're going to know what it's like because
100%.
It's not easy.
it's not easy. You got to deal with all these assholes.
I feel
I'm
like it's good.
You're going to have a big wake up call when you start work.
100%.
Sonic.
Oh yeah.
I told them both. I was like, y'all need to work at Sonic. It's a family tradition.
It is a family tradition, Maggie.
Yeah, they have to. Liv said okay. She goes, I want to work at Sonic or KFC. And I was like, okay.
KFC. I
Rather
love
do
it.
Sonic.
Liv loves KFC, though. She loves it. And Lola, she was like, I want to work at Starbucks.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a hard one.
And I
Dude,
told her, I
people
said,
love their coffee specific.
I know.
yeah, and I bet there's some bitchy women that come through there. So I was like, okay, you could work
Yeah.
there.
Do you remember when we first started working like fast food or whatever, how like Nanny and Gayla would come by and see us and how excited we are?
Aw.
We're going to do that to the girls.
I know.
When they start their jobs, they'll be like, well, going to KFC tonight for dinner.
Yeah.
Let's
all
roll
the
through
time.
that drive-through.
Hey, can you hook us up with anything?
I'll throw in some sauces, throw me an extra leg.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
I know. And I was thinking about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be up there all the time.
Because they'll know how to make your drink exact, and you can bitch at them and be like,
Yeah, and I will.
Or tip them, you know.
yeah,
And I will.
that too, yeah.
So yeah, Maggie's daughter turns 13 tomorrow. So
Good job, Maggie.
yeah, good job so far with her.
Thank you.
Yeah, woo, give yourself a little. Here we go. Yeah.
She's a great actor.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. Little Tammy.
Little Tammy.
Dude, she gives me the chills when at your show when you would play her. Like, I think I was just more excited maybe for Lola. And she also was, oh, she's so good.
If you've never been to a show, I play a video before I come on stage, and Lola's in it. This video is not on YouTube. It's not on nothing. It's exclusive for the shows, and she's in the video, and she did so good. So, by the way, yes, this.
Get your ticket.
So get your tickets.
Eat my trash.
Nice little segue. This week I will be in Austin, Texas, the 19th and the 20th. Then I'm going to Houston for our biggest show of the tour. Okay. And then I will be in San Antonio. So I'm excited for the Texas runs. Get your tickets. I think the Houston show might be almost sold out. There's tickets for Austin and San Antonio left. Get your tickets at eatmytrash.com.
Why is Houston the biggest one? Just
That's just how it happened.
Stadium or the whatever it's called, theater.
I think we've been doing like 1,000 seaters, maybe like 1,500 seaters. This one's over 2,000 seaters. So that's a lot. It's a lot of people.
That's a lot.
That's scary, but exciting. That's like, yeah.
You'll kill it. You'll do great.
Thank you. So come see me this week on tour on the 2 Fingers in a 12-Pack tour.
Be safe getting there.
And be safe getting there, honeys. It is literally called the 2 Fingers in a 12-Pack tour.
So bring your 2 fingers.
Yeah. If you don't have 2 fingers, that's
just
rare.
Bring yourself.
That's rare. But bring your nubs and come see us.
Next year, have it.
One nub and a 6-pack tour. That's funny. 1 nub and a 6-pack. That's fucking funny.
Do.
That's great. That's great. Oh my God. All right. Let me announce Rock Fucker of the Week. You guys have been really popping off on our social medias.
We appreciate it.
Our TikTok's been doing well. You guys have been commenting, interacting. We appreciate you guys. So to show our appreciation, once a week, we pick a Rock Fucker of the Week randomly from social media, and Maggie will reach out and send you guys a exclusive piece of merch. And also, I want to say something about our merch, but the Rock Fucker of the Week this week is Angela. Your Instagram is AngSaw. So Maggie will reach out, get your information, and we'll get you a t-shirt, honeys.
Thank you, Angela.
Also, just real quick, we started doing merch a little different. You know how you went to our website and we'd have like 50 options of merch?
Now we have one.
We got rid of most everything, and we're keeping our top like 2 t-shirts, and we're going to start having monthly drops.
Monthly merch drops. So be on the lookout, because as soon as they're sold out, there's a very limited, well, not very limited, but there's a limited amount, and we're not going to order more. So.
No, these t-shirts will be printed differently. It's better quality. We're doing this for quality control. Our shirts used to be basically print on demand. We had a large company that would, each time somebody ordered a t-shirt, they would print it, send it out. This is more quality control. It's a smaller company. We are pre-ordering t-shirts. All the t-shirts get checked to make sure they're printed well. The screen looks good, the color looks good, the quality is good, and then they're being sent to us. And then if we order 100, 200, which is probably the average we're going to do, once those are gone, that's it. So
keep your eyes peeled and your fingers ready to click, click, click.
Yeah,
click.
yeah. Keep your thumbs ready, you guys, for our monthly drops. What else?
Do you think we should do like polls, or we just decide and just throw it on them?
Probably a little both. Maybe surprise.
Let us know.
And then every couple months be like, what do you guys want this month? I don't know. Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Hey, honeys, team meeting's here.
Hey, honeys, we just had a little mini team meeting.
That is kind of how we talk.
Yeah. Are you guys ready for, I don't know, maybe a little trivial?
Get trivial. Get trivial.
Huh? Get
trivial. Get trivial.
Huh? Fuck me. Get
trivial.
Get trivial. Ooh.
I didn't get trivial.
What was that, Maggie?
Sorry.
Interesting.
Hey, I just have something popped into my head. Jerry went on this Tinder date.
Mm-hmm.
And then the girl posted him in this group. I guess there's these groups on Facebook where people post the Tinder people and they rate them and say like, oh, green or red, like this person fucked me over, this person. So
it warns women. I just texted them about this yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah. So apparently they put Jerry on there, And then first comment's like, that's Paige Ginn's brother. And then, like, everyone in that group basically knew him. I wonder what they said. Like, oh, yeah,
I know.
He's fucked me before. Like,
So everybody just knew him as your brother, though.
yeah, I don't know if they were saying, like, oh, some people probably added,
Yeah, he fucked me.
he left me on red, or he ghosted me, or he nutted in me, and
Dude, I was on there looking at all these comments. They were wild.
Like
y'all
what?
got to get on there.
think of the drama.
They would post the picture of the guy, and then they would say, they would post like a red flag or a green flag, and then all the women would be like, oh, I went out with him last week. He was so rude. He really pushed himself on me. And this one girl was like, oh, well, thanks for telling me I have a date with him tonight. Like, it was crazy.
I want to go up.
And then one lady, somebody posted her ex-husband. I guess they had just got a divorce. And the lady goes, does anybody have tea on James?
Just wanted
And then
the tea.
posted his picture. And she goes, we just divorced. We're in court right now. He's on probation. He like beat the hell out of me. I had to go to the hospital. And this one lady was like, oh, thank you. Like, it is crazy.
This needs to be a whole documentary in itself. Like, the
Oh.
drama.
I got sucked into it, and I could not get off.
I'm going to go add that Facebook.
He took me to Red
There's
Lobster.
two.
Well, he took me to...
What?
You know?
But what if it's the opposite? What if, like, dude, he ate my pussy the best I've ever had and eaten. He was so nice. He paid for dinner.
Then you swipe-
Those are on there too.
Really?
Yes.
Then you
And
swipe till you find that motherfucker.
dude. And then all the girls are so nice, and they're like, "Well, have a good night with him." Like, I went out with him like 2 months ago. He was so sweet. Good. We just didn't have chemistry, but good luck to y'all.
Aww.
Good luck to y'all. Tell me how my pussy tastes.
Stop! Stop!
Because they're all just fucking the same person.
Well, that's what everybody does anyway.
I'm gonna invite y'all right now.
They have different locations. So
Yeah.
are we like in the Nashville?
We're in the
location?
Nashville one.
Okay, because this was like the Salt Lake Provo one. People have been sending me pictures of Jerry from that group, though. Want to see the pic?
That's funny, yes.
What are the comments?
Well, somebody just sent me a screenshot of him in the group.
Oh, that's funny.
And then I saw the first comment said,
That's Paige's brother.
yeah. Oh, fuck off.
That's great, though.
Come
Good
on.
times.
Oh, dude, where the fuck? Oh. That's what it says.
Paige. Oh, my God. He's Paige Ginn's brother. Ha ha. She has a, and then you can't read it, probably podcast.
Oh, who knows?
God, that's funny. Anything on Jerry with the teacup.
With the teacup. That's what they all put.
That's great.
And then look, here's another one I found. It says "Girl Run" with a red flag. I just invited you to it.
Oh, my. Okay, done.
Have you seen anybody that you've seen on Tinder?
No. Well, I haven't been on there in a while, so I don't know, but it's just so
Interesting.
entertaining.
Yeah.
How would you feel about that? Because I was like, Jerry, did she ask you to put you on there? He's like, no. She just said, hey, by the way, I put you on this thing, and people like know your family and your dad and your sister, and it's just like he said he was kind of like, huh?
Yeah.
Like, but
If
then
you
he
think
got over
about
it.
it, though, it's kind of smart.
It's smart, but also it's just why if you continue a relationship with this person, are you going to have that in the back of your head like, wow, he's fucked 1,700 people already. You already know all of it.
Yeah.
Some people don't like to know all that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't
Get
know.
on there. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
send.
will.
I couldn't add you, but I'll send you a screenshot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gonna be scrolling tonight, honeys.
Okay,
Are we
I'll
ready for
join.
Trivial?
Yeah. Sorry,
And now.
that kept popping into my
know.
head, and I had to bring it up, or else I'd forget.
We did the Trivial song when we go on. I'm ready for
I
some
love
trivia.
when we do that.
I know. Here we go. Everybody ready? Oh, yeah. History purple. History purple. Here we go.
Oh,
First question of Trivial. Who was the world's first billionaire?
Bill Gates,
World's first.
Oprah Winfrey,
First billionaire.
Rothschild,
Close.
It's not Rothschild.
Hold on.
BlackRock.
No, hold on.
Larry Fink.
Hold on. You're messing me up.
Chelsea knows it. You at least know the last name.
Oil.
Oh, fuck,
God,
I
it's
know.
killing me.
Enron.
No, he's a man.
What's the fucking name?
Elon Musk.
No.
Just give it to him.
What is it?
Rockefeller.
Oh, why didn't dude, I knew Rockefeller. I could not.
We knew that, Paige.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was saying BlackRock and all that shit. Same shit.
Yeah.
Same person, all of it.
Same.
Same status.
Exactly.
Genre.
Same. Yeah. So.
Same.
All right.
Same bad. Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Spinning. Current events. Red.
Current events red. Question number 2.
Here we go. You got it.
On March 27th, 2022, Will Smith slapped the shit out
Chris
of...
Rock. Yay.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Chris Rock.
Thank you.
Got the cock.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Movie quotes. Green movie quotes.
Look at Gary drinking Riley's water.
Gary is drinking your water, Riley.
Aww.
That is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Movie quotes. I'm going to do really
We need
well.
a Gary cam. Okay.
You guys ready for
Yeah.
question number 3? Okay, this is the quote. You have to name
Who said it or
who
what?
said
what
it
movie?
and the movie, maybe, for fun, because there's 2 of those.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
there's options.
Oh,
Okay.
God, here we go.
You can trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up.
Ben Stiller in
You got it?
Ferdy.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Oh. I was just going to say
God, that's one of the
something
best characters
When
of
he's
any.
talking to the grandma.
You can bother me for a warm glass. Just shut the hell up. Oh, it's so good.
Gotta
Wait,
watch it. Should I add that to my
Hold-
list?
have you never seen it?
Should I add
Oh,
it to
yeah,
my
you
movie
need to
list?
watch that.
How in the hell have you never seen that movie?
Dude, I just wasn't watching.
I love
Add
watching them, too, with her, because I, pick up new things that I didn't get when I was a kid. You know?
add Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison.
Okay, wait. Will you add them? And then put in
Are your
parentheses.
thumbs not working?
They're broke.
Okay. Oh my God, you've never seen Aaron Brockovich?
Well,
No,
wait,
she
I
saw
watched
it.
it. I watched
She
that.
saw
it.
Can you put
Yeah.
a done check mark by it?
Okay. Happy Gilmore.
And then parentheses who recommended it.
Okay. And then what else did Billy Madison. Oh God.
Brett said some of the movies people recommended me are just so dumb.
No.
And I'm like, but maybe they're
A few, yeah,
but maybe they're cool to
Well,
them.
hey.
And maybe
I
I would
realize
like
that.
it.
Hey, let me read off the list she has of movies to watch. And let me see if I haven't seen any of them.
Okay.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Should we do it after Trivial or right now?
I guess after.
Let's finish Trivial.
'Kay.
And then I'll do that, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, fuck me, daddy.
Animals yellow. Animals yellow.
Animals yellow. Okay. Question number 4, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
What mammal has the most powerful bite?
Hippo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cantaloupes. Watermelons.
They do have that jaw
Yeah.
rule.
Are we doing more Trivial?
Can you just do one more?
Sure. We can do whatever we want. It's our podcast.
Yeah.
Ready?
We're actually doing trivial for the rest of the pod.
Movie quotes green. Movie quotes green.
Movie quotes green.
Here we go.
Okay.
Go ahead. Give it to me.
Damn, dude.
Come on, Brett. Give it to me.
We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off. Yeah.
Paige, you know what that's from?
Yeah.
Jim Carrey, Dumb and Dumber.
I think she needs to watch that.
I've watched the beginning, and the beginning is even fucking funny. But
Have you seen Night at the Roxbury?
Kinda.
Yeah. A little bit, yeah.
She zones out.
I think
Instead of a game night, we need to have a movie night and force her to watch these.
Dude, on
take
the
away my
cruise,
phone.
Yeah.
Make Paige
Fucking.
watch
Nobody's
a
going to
movie.
watch a movie. We're all going to be farting and fucking talking about this and bring me chips and nobody's
Yeah.
going to. All right, I'm going to read.
But the worst thing is, too, is when I'm watching a movie and people check on me to see if I'm watching
No,
the
I hate
movie.
that.
So I don't want that to happen.
And it would.
No, that'd piss me off.
Yeah.
If you grab your phone, they go, "You watching it?"
Yeah.
You're watching.
But
your
I do
phone.
that same shit. Like, I show somebody a video and I'm looking over at them the whole time to see if they're building. Right here.
Okay.
No, a lot of the movies recommended aren't available unless you pay for them.
Oh, gotcha. I'm going to read a list. Paige doesn't watch a whole lot of movies. She hasn't seen a whole lot of movies.
Read the title of my list.
And I'm going to read the list of movies that she needs to watch from people that tell her she needs to watch them. The title is called Movies Humans Want Me to Watch. First up, A League of Their Own. Yes. Watch it.
She's kind of watched that.
Brett, but we don't need to know how
okay.
the
You're just
percentages
reading
of
the list.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
My fault.
yeah.
No
Thank
commentary.
you.
This is not Rotten
Sorry,
Tomatoes.
ma'am.
Brett, lean back. Truffle documentary that I told you to watch. You love mushrooms and stuff. You need to watch that. Red Hot American Summer says it was me that told you to watch it, but I've never seen that movie. So I didn't tell you to
when
watch
I
that.
saw that. I was like, for real?
That wasn't me.
Damn.
Yeah. So I caught mommy kissing Santa. Know. I don't know nothing about that. American History X. Never seen that. RoboCop. Don't know nothing about that.
Never seen American History yet.
No. I Love Lucy. This was, I told you to watch I Love Lucy. I feel sorry for people who have never seen this show. This show molded my life. Okay? So watch I Love Lucy, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Night at the Roxbury. For me, you need to watch it.
Is that the one where they're like, dun, dun,
Yes.
dun? Okay.
Yes. Dewey Cox. It's a good one. Talladega Nights. You need to watch that. 9 Perfect Strangers. I didn't care for that.
Is that the Gwyneth?
Hulu documentary or Hulu show. People kept telling me to watch it. Oh my God, it's so good. I watched it. I was like, that's it? That's
Same.
it? I mean, I would take it off your list.
Was that the Gwyneth Paltrow?
No, it's
Oh.
not Gwyneth Paltrow, the one that's married to Keith Urban. Nicole Kidman. Okay, Doctor Who.
I wonder who put that on there.
It says John from set.
That was from that show.
Okay. Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn. A Stupid and Futile Gesture.
Yeah, futile.
I don't know about that. Unprotected Sets. I don't know about that. Robin Hood. That is a good one. That is actually a good one. A Christmas Story from Greg's dad, Roger.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It actually is.
Ma'am?
It actually is a really
Ma'am?
good. Yeah.
Ma'am, you haven't seen it?
Fleabag. Never seen that. Fresh Off the Boat. Walk Hard. Surveillance. Little House on the Prairie. That's a good one. And we're adding shows in there too. That's a good one because I saw a clip on TikTok the other day and I go, I had to go back and watch Little House on the Prairie. I watched it all when we were kids.
Oh yeah.
Such a good show.
Like Saved by the Bell.
That's a good one. Deadwood. Never seen it. Sherlock Holmes. Benedict Cumberbatch. Lakers show. About Last Night. Coal Miner's Daughter. God, you need to watch Coal Miner's Daughter. I need to put these in level of importance for you.
Yeah.
The Lakers show, that's the one with
Magic.
the fucking guy who oh
Magic
gosh.
Johnson.
What's it called?
Lakers. I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look it up.
Okay. Ooh, this one was for me. Hope Floats. You need to watch that fucking movie.
Do you know what they say about hope?
It floats. Okay. Where the crawdads sing. Okay.
Well, we have the shrimp singing.
We got the shrimp singing. Seaspiracies. That's a documentary. It's really good. You did watch Aaron Brockovich.
Yeah.
And then I added Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison. You guys, if she or I or anybody, if you're like, this is the one movie I would recommend that everyone watch in their lives, comment on our latest Instagram post or something. Let us know.
They had a Facebook thread going about it.
Have you ever seen Forrest Gump?
Yeah. But the thing is,
You're going to stroke us out, man.
I know. I'm sorry.
The thing is, you don't soak things in. You don't. Because I made her listen. She goes, I don't listen to lyrics of songs. I'm like, what? That's the best part.
I just feel them. If I feel it and I like the bop and I'm loving it.
And I get that.
So then I could just, that's what I go to rather than like, this is about his 37-year-old stepdaddy who,
I'm the opposite, man. I'm all about lyrics. I'm all about that. And we were driving back from LA one time and she was like, I go, listen to this song and tell me if you get this song. So I made her listen to He Stopped Loving Her Today by George Jones. And I was about to bawl. And I've heard that song a million times.
And I'm over there smiling.
And as soon as we're done, I go, what'd you think? She goes, so what happened? I was like, what? Did you not listen to the lyrics? She was like, he died or something? I go,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
wow.
I also like when people teach me things, though. Like, you've taught me a lot about Dolly, and so has my mom.
Thank you. I'll teach you how to eat this ass, too.
I've already licked it. I'll teach you.
Okay.
And then, I think rather than me looking it up, even though I do like doing that, but I feel like I can take more in if somebody's teaching me.
I'll teach you.
Yeah. So if you tell me about a song, and then I'll take what you teach me and probably teach somebody else.
I'll start sending you songs to listen to, but you got to listen to the lyrics.
Yeah, and then tell me the story about it.
Okay. Done. Great. Woohoo!
Because once I do hear the lyrics, I do feel it more.
Yeah. Oh, it's a game changer. Mm-hmm. Once you know the lyrics and you know what the song's about, it's a game changer. We're getting all serious on here.
Half of the movies, though, people watch, even Brett, I'll be like, have you watched it? And he's like, yeah, but, I did forget how it ends.
Yeah. That's why if it's a good movie, you gotta watch it once a year. That's what we always do. We always watch, like, the good ones. We watch them. So, well, we've been doing a lot of talking. I think maybe we should let someone else talk. I don't know. Maybe.
Damn, you ready?
So I was trying to get a Speedo deal in my head. Like, how can I get Speedo to maybe sponsor me or something? But then I was talking to Jerry about his Speedo, like what size, and I thought he just had black, but they have flames on them. So I was like, oh man, I need to maybe get a Speedo with something on it. And disco balls is what I decided to get. Oh, and the sizing. So I was going to go with Speedo, but it didn't show enough skin. So then I found the Mazocs. But then I switched to the Gary Majdels. And sizing seems to be a pretty big deal. So I'm going to do like a review on how they feel. It seemed like it was a big issue, like the sizing. Like, I'm a 6 foot 185, but I got a large. They had to get an XL. Oh, and I love real toilet paper.
Brett, this is your dad. Time's up. Lean back.
Hey.
Talking all slow and then wants to squeeze in. And I love real toilet paper.
Hold on.
It is the best fucking toilet paper.
Hold on. Brett.
Yeah.
The only thing that really caught my attention was the very end about the real toilet paper. I think you should do another minute and talk about the real toilet paper. What do you say?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hit it.
Okay. Like the music?
You got to hit it.
Okay.
We're giving you 2 chances this pod. You guys ready?
Redemption.
You didn't like the Speedo deal?
Lean forward.
So yeah, I know toilet paper is kind of a big issue maybe these days. There's bleach on it. I don't know if you guys knew they bleach the paper. That's really bad for your private parts. So that's why you need to use bamboo. If you wipe your ass like I do, pretty good.
You'll get a clit.
Hey, I gotta play it again. But yeah, it has grooves in it. It's bamboo, and you can kind of it's almost like an exfoliator, I feel. And you can get there with just 2 squares.
Huh?
Yeah, you take the 2 squares,
No.
fold it,
That
crumble.
shit's thin.
You got to fold and crumple, and then it's thick, and so you got to be careful. It might clog the toilet, so don't use too much. And it's $14.99, but for some reason when I ring it up, it's
Brett,
$17.99.
it's your dad. Time's up. Lean back.
Damn, taxes are that much these days?
No, they'll always. It says $14.99, and I do the self checkout, and it always says $17.99. So I just take a picture of it. I'm like, hey, this says it's $14.99, but
How many rolls?
I love
12.
I love how when your dad starts telling you to lean back, you're trying to fit more words in before he finishes.
I had to get it in.
You guys got me in on the real toilet paper,
Because we're real friends.
and you guys are real friends, and I like it. It is more expensive. I don't know if it's worth the price up. I don't know yet. I just started using it, but I'll use that, and then we'll use a dude wipe after. This is not an ad for dude wipes. Although, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know we've been trying to get dude wipes to sponsor the podcast because they are the best fucking butthole wipes you will ever use.
Dude, I've been in contact with them for like this whole time you've been saying that.
Well, they want to send us free dude wipes, but I'm like, no, bro.
No, not that. They've been telling me for years they would sponsor whatever the hell.
Sponsor us.
Because I did that one video
Yeah.
for them, and I talked to them on Twitter, so I said, hey, we'll email you and whatnot. I don't know who you're talking to from Dude Wipes.
Just
but
know we are really trying hard to get a Dude Wipes sponsor. And the second you hear Dude Wipes on Moo Moo commercials, just know that we got it
And click code viral.
and we are excited. We don't have them yet, but we're working on the asses.
So don't buy them yet.
Don't buy Dude Wipes yet. Wait till we do our ad.
Wait till they got our asses.
Yeah, exactly.
And they just came out with new flavors.
Oh, yeah. I like the original.
Yeah, the tingle is good. The
Little mint.
freshness. Yeah, the freshness of the mint's good.
Yeah.
But we also need that real
Yeah.
Yeah.
sponsor.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
If all of our sponsors were just butthole related. Brett, are you okay?
Funny.
I heard him. Oh, gee.
Butthole.
You're related.
The bleaky.
Dude, that was funny. How hard he laughed from that.
Gosh. Anyway,
Sorry, was it loud?
No,
so
you
not
just took him out.
nice little couple lean forwards there for you guys, and yeah, just come see me on tour,
And give us clout.
and just give us clout. Just give us clout, cause hey, we're trying to take over the world.
Yeah, we still need our dinger in here, like, for our followers. So
I know
numbers are scary.
numbers are scary. They can be, especially in algebra.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, or if you're just
Fear.
hearing numbers and you're scared, that can be scary too.
But we're trying to take over the world for the better.
Right. Exactly.
Because we don't want everyone listening to be getting got. We want to just all be on the same level.
100%.
You got
100%.
started on your garden yet?
No, but speaking of that, there's this guy on TikTok who talks about gardening, potluck gardening. His name's like Gregory for Liberty. And he talks about instead of just trying to have your own full garden, if you and your friends live in the same area, each choose what to grow and then share it, and then you can learn more about that specific vegetable or whatever you're trying to grow, and it's not going to be as expensive, and then we all share vegetables and we just do our little potluck gardening.
Little community.
I love that. I love that. As soon as we're moved over into our new cabin and I'm home, we've already talked about starting a garden.
He said start now. He
Yeah.
said even if you have a patio or a condo,
Yeah.
you better start now.
Yeah. Well, I'm not home.
Start on tour.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
With you.
We'll do a little suburban rooftop garden.
That's my garden.
This is my garden.
That's a good
I
idea,
know.
dude.
I know. It's not bad. Well, all right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for a big old pot of beans.
Oh, are you gonna roll something?
I think we should roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. Want to smell better? Naked? Let's face it, our underarms aren't the only place we have body odor. That is why I am so thankful for today's sponsor, Lumi Whole Body Deodorant for pits, privates, and beyond. Created by an OBGYN who saw too many women being overtreated with antibiotics they didn't need for external day-to-day odor. It's clinically proven to block odor all day and controls odor for 72 hours.
There has never been a deodorant like Lumi. They give new customers a limited time discount of $5 off Lumi's starter pack with code VIRAL at lumideodorant.com.
As you all know, I play tennis and it gets a little sweaty down there, so I like to rub the deodorant stick on the outer slit layers. Lumi was also made with the most sensitive body parts in mind. And as you all know, I am very sensitive down there, so I rarely use soap. So with this deodorant stick, I can just apply it on my outer lips, and I am good to go and smelling fresh as ever. I absolutely love the Lumi Starter Pack, which lets you build a custom bundle of their best-selling products and customize your scents. It comes with a full-size stick deodorant, a cream deodorant tube, and 2 free products of your choice, like acidified body wash or wipes. You can use Lumi products on your pits, underboobs, thigh folds, belly buttons, butt cracks, fupas, vulvas, feet, slits, anything you desire. So what are you waiting for? Get started on your Lumi Starter Pack today. With over 150,000 5-star reviews, we are so confident you'll love Lumi. As a special offer for listeners, new customers get $5 off a Lumi Starter Pack with code VIRAL at lumideodorant.com. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack when you visit lumideodorant.com and use code VIRAL.
Hey, honeys. Listen, got a question for you. I was watching the Today Show, and something came up. People seem to be pretty divided about this. Here's the topic. Am I wrong for eating a full rack of ribs on a plane? Now, where does it stop? Do we eat ribs? Do we not eat ribs? Do we bring tuna fish sandwiches on? If you don't like the carcasses from the ribs, should then people be eating chicken legs? You know, what do we do here? What's the right thing to do? Let us know.
I love this question.
Good one.
You want me to go?
Did she hang up?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't get a oh yeah. We're like waiting on it. What if 5 minutes later we hear oh yeah?
That'd be cool.
Ooh, I love this question. Here's the deal. I'm not going to get mad if I smell a tuna sandwich or see someone eating ribs.
Because they let us on.
Right. And my pussy smells like tuna. You know? But I'm not going to be bringing shit onto the plane that stinks. I'm not going to be bringing stuff that's going to take a lot of room to eat, a lot of trash, stuff that smells. What else could smell on a plane? I've smelt like people bring on like.
I saw a chick eat salmon. She was busting open that box of salmon that she made from home.
Oh my.
And the surprising part was it didn't stink. So I was like, she got some good salmon.
Damn. I think no. I think you shouldn't. I don't get mad or anything, but it's like, come on, bro. You're really going to bring something that stinks on the plane, something that...
And we're 2 inches away.
I follow that Instagram page called Passenger Shaming. And it's where people post like videos and pictures of people doing the craziest shit on planes. I mean, the shit people do is wild. Take their shoes off, put their feet up in front of to where your foot, like somebody's foot's right behind your head. Like just the craziest shit. People eating the craziest shit.
Even taking off your shoes is kind of...
Right. Oh, there's people that'll take off their shoes, put their foot in their lap, and be clipping their toenails.
Oh, wow. That one. Fucking toenails fly.
Yeah, and they're sharp. They'll get you.
Oh.
It's like, come on. So, yeah, I think, like...
Read the plane.
Right. You're in a little tube. Let's not be stinking it up. You know, it stinks already.
Nothing's worse than when somebody has the toots on the plane. You can smell extra. Like,
Ooh.
extra better
Yeah.
in the tube.
Yes. I say it's a no. I say it's a no. What
It's
do
a
you
no
think?
for me. If I smell it, I'm not going to be like, who's salmon or
Yeah.
who's smelly. But
But it's annoying.
it's just, I'm not that type of person
Right.
to take people out like that.
Right. Just have a little bit of respect for people around you, I feel like.
Even in other people's cars, I'm not going to put my feet
Yeah.
up. In my own car, I'll maybe slap a foot up sometime, but
Yeah.
I see people putting their feet on people's car seats, and you know people are fucking weird about their cars.
Oh, yeah.
The
Well,
leather.
you spend hard-earned money on your car. Cars are expensive, you know? Yeah. Interesting question. What do y'all think? Would you bring something stinky onto a plane to eat?
No, I like the free movies. I just like doing that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Brett.
I wouldn't. I would be
No.
scared.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm not going to take tuna or nothing on there.
No.
How are people taking tuna? I can barely fucking finagle my passport
I know.
and everything. If I was carrying a tuna sandwich and shit,
Well,
I couldn't.
People go to the food court and get like the nastiest smelling, like, you know, yeah.
A bag of boiled eggs or
Yes, and they'll just bring it. Yeah.
Bag of boiled eggs.
something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Chelsea buys them.
Oh, yeah.
but not on the plane.
No.
No.
Not right before boarding.
I would never, ever.
I'm afraid to even move my elbows on the plane.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I
Yep.
don't want to. I even give them the armrest.
You know what I did? On mine and Greg's honeymoon, we went to Hawaii. This was like the second time I ever flew. My first flight was short. It was like to New York. This was like my second flight ever. And it was a long flight. So in my, what's it called? Carry-on. I brought like so many snacks. Chips. All these snacks. I'm thinking, we're going to get hungry. Not knowing that, bitch, calm down. It's just a couple hours, just a few hours. And I'm like getting up and getting our snacks. And oh, yeah, I was terrified. Yep.
You were getting it up in the middle of the flight, opening up the.
Yeah, getting snacks. Now, if I have a 8-hour flight, I'm not packing no snacks. You know what I mean? I just thought, oh, what if we get hungry and we're stuck up there with no food?
Stuck up there.
Stuck. That's funny.
Now I don't.
I
bring
don't
shit.
do that except for the movie theater. I'll just
Yeah.
bring. I can't believe TSA didn't stop. They let you bring food.
Oh yeah, it just can't be liquid. You can't bring liquid. You can bring shit. You can bring whatever.
You can bring ice.
Yeah,
Isn't that funky?
yeah. It is. So, love that question. Thank you for calling in, honeys.
Love you here.
Hey, honeys, hand farter here, double hand farter. I have a confession to make. I am an adult. I've been an adult for a long time, but I get way too much joy out of making hand farts in public, in front of people, at work, what have you. And I want to know, you hear this hand fart right now. It's in stereo, it's both hands. I want to see if it sounds as good as a real fart. Okay, so I'm going to do one for you. You tell me what you think. I'm
Okay.
being totally honest. It's not coming out my butt. It's
Okay.
coming off of my hands.
Okay.
Here we go. Love you, honeys. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll say it started out a little too high for me.
Sounded like a hand fart.
Yeah, I love that she's warning us because she knows we'll be mad. Because I'm
she's
warning
like this.
you.
That sounded like a hand fart.
Let's see who can do the best hand fart out of all of us.
Okay. What do you mean?
I think she did double.
Oh yeah.
How do you even do? I don't ever do this.
Me neither. Let's try
I
it.
just
though.
fart out my ass.
I like to go to my under forearm.
That's a good one.
Sorry.
Okay, Paige.
Let's do the double hand
All right.
or like.
Paige is going first. Here she goes. What?
I don't know how to do it.
Hold on, Brett. Wait. Hold on. All right, Brett's going next. Go, Brett.
I gotta get it lubed up.
No double
Okay.
hand.
I'll go
Can't
next.
do the double hand.
All right, I'll go next.
Come on.
I haven't done this since I was 8.
Double hand.
What the
That's your wrist, Brett.
No, I know.
Did you
I
see
know
him
it's a good
shaking?
one. Was I shaking?
Hold on, Beth. Did you get a shot of that? Get it again.
God.
Get it again. Hold on, Brett. You on him? Go.
Right?
That
pi-
sounded pretty good.
No, I'm pissed.
fucking hot
Watching
here.
him do this while he was shaking pissed me off.
Hey, honey's
Gotta get
Parkinson's
it
here.
tight. Oh.
That pissed me off,
Hey,
Brett.
I gotta grab it tight.
Brett, that pissed me off.
Why did you shake?
Yeah, why is your head going like?
Oh, I gotta get in.
Get in! It's your freaking wrist. You don't have to get in. No,
It's your wrist is right there.
your wrist is flat with no hole.
You don't have to get in, Brett. It's right there.
Shaking.
It's
I
right
gotta
there.
pull it, I guess. You know?
Hey, wait. Try it one more time without shaking.
Okay.
Here we go. That sounded better.
Yeah, relax a little bit. God damn.
Really?
Man, chill.
Oh my
Man,
God.
I've just always gone hard on it. I didn't know I was shaking so bad.
Oh, Jesus.
That's how he eats pussy, huh?
Oh, probably.
Shaking down there, shaking.
Oh wow.
Oh my God. All right, Maggie, you go.
Hit me.
Oh,
Maggie's doing it.
double hand.
Yeah, double hand it. Dude, we're grown people laughing at this.
And doing it for our podcast.
That's hard.
Dude, hold on. There's so many serious podcasts out there. There's so many serious podcasts that help people and give you good information and all this stuff. And then there's us that do this.
And who give out wrong information and wrong facts. You have to like double check our facts.
Triple check our trivials, too. All right, my turn. I'm just going to be quick with it. Y'all did long farts. I'll be quick. I have not done this since I was 4. Y'all ready? That's hard.
That is hard.
Brett, try
Brett
it with
did
the
it the
double
good-
hand.
I can't
You
do it.
It's hard.
I wonder how she does that.
Well, she's probably putting more emphasis on one side of the
Yeah.
mouth. Interesting.
Yeah.
Ours sound like queefs almost.
Wow. That was fun. Thank you for calling in, honeys.
Good times.
Good times. All right, ready for that next call.
Paige's dad, Alan Ginn here. As you know, community guidelines suck, and my daughter's posts keep getting taken down. So would you all do my daughter a favor and follow her on Genitals, where you and her posts can stay up, if you know what I mean? Wait a minute, she's my daughter. Okay, unlimited pubes, areoles, giveaways, flagellants, POV, ASMR, BTS, feet, and extended podcast entertainment. Join my daughter Paige in fun activities like I Spy My Little Brown Eye, where you search for images of her hole. Plus much more. Go to Paige Ginn on Instagram. That's Paige Ginn. PAIGEGINN. Click the link in her bio to subscribe to her Only Genitals. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah.
Hey, honeys. Georgia boy here. Now, listen. I'm as queer as a $3 bill. I mean, I've never been with a woman, and I'm what they consider a platinum gay because I was born via C-section, and I've never been with a woman. But, I mean, I couldn't find the clitoris with Google Maps, let me tell you. But I was just wondering, how would a guy know when a girl actually comes? I mean, is there a way to tell? Because, I mean, this is coming from a guy who thought that girls still peed out their buttholes until I was in high school. But anyway, when it comes to two guys, you know, there's no doubt when both of you come. I mean, you go get a cheeseburger after. But with a girl, I feel like there's too much room for deception. Anyway, love you, honeys. Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn.
That needs to be a soundbite, almost.
Brett, can you make that a soundbite? That was the best "oh yeah" we've gotten.
Oh, yeah.
Here's my thing. He's asking, how do you know when chicks
Come.
nut? Because you know if a guy, you know.
It's there.
A girl, there could be too much deception. Yes, women have been faking that shit constantly for you guys. And you think, oh, my girl don't fake with me. Bullshit. She probably does.
Yeah.
Here's how I put it. I don't fake anymore. I used to. I'll admit that back in the day. If a chick is having an orgasm like this, oh yeah, she's faking it. Because if you're really busting a nut, it's more like
silent.
You're trying to focus on your nut. And you're silent. You're
shaking like Brett.
Yeah, you're shaking like Brett. If you're like, oh yeah, that's fake.
Oh yeah, your cock's so big, I'm coming.
Yeah, and the whole oh, I'm coming, so I'm gonna scream and moan. That is not real. That's what people see in porn, so they think you want to see it. It's not real. It's not
fantasy.
It's a fantasy. It's not real life. Straight up. So if she's doing that while she's busting a nut, she's faking.
I mean, some girls could probably
give or take. I'm not talking about every single one, but
I just know we're gonna get people. Oh, I make those noises and I'm bust.
Yeah. For the most part, if you're busting a nut, you are, especially for a woman, because a nut is mental. You are focused. You are quiet. Like sometimes I'm like, don't move, shh, shh. You know, I'm like, I can't. If I say something, it's off. It's thrown off. So I have to be like, and I feel like from what I've heard, most people are like that.
My pussy pulsates, so I think that's how.
Yeah, that's how I can tell.
Mine will go like a.
Yeah.
But
are you going, oh yeah? No, you're not.
No, I'm just pulsating. So that's how you know if I come.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Right.
Other people might have other indications on what they do. Some people might clench their legs. Some people might stiffen up. Some people.
But here's the thing.
Never can tell.
You just got to trust that she's busting.
And if you don't and you're that worried, hook her up to a lie detector.
Right. I would. Can you imagine? He's like, babe, I know we're going to an Outback Steakhouse, but I'm going to make a pit stop. Because, you can go to places that do lie detector tests. You can do that. And hook her up and be like, are you faking it? Dude, that's fucking funny.
What if you went to Dr. Phil?
Oh, God, that's my dream.
Because doesn't he do the lie detectors and
stuff?
Yeah. So you could just be like, are you faking your orgasms?
Yeah, he's real big on that. He's real big on lie detector tests.
Has anyone been for faking orgasms yet?
Not yet, but it's his last season. We need to get on there.
Oh, damn. Somebody
I think I know
needs
how
to
to beat
interview.
a lie detector.
How?
I watched a YouTube video.
On how to beat a lie detector?
Yeah.
Just breathe or what?
What?
How do you do it?
Well, you just want me to tell you. Okay.
Well, yeah.
You want me to tell you after I looked into it? Okay, here we go. What you do is
you can't just bring it up.
So
and then...
you can tell when the basic questions are. So you have to try to really react to those. And then when the big questions, it's coming, you try to just really chill. So you try to fake it. Yeah.
You know what, Brett? I think you know what you're talking about, but I think if you were under pressure on a lie detector, you couldn't see your way out of it. And I would like to challenge you, and I would like to pay for a lie detector test.
Wow.
And take you to see if you can outsmart a scientific device.
Am I doing this for free or?
You want to do it? You want me to pay you?
Yeah. I heard Young Thug does $500,000 for a feature. Or no, it's Future.
Well, you're not Young
Future
Thug,
does
you're
$500,000.
Brett.
You're not Young Thug, you're Brett Boone.
Right.
Official.
I'm Brett Hole.
You're Brett Boone official. Brett, so you're telling me if I set up and paid for a lie detector, you wouldn't go?
Do, 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 do,
You should
for a
do
$250,000.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you being dumb?
Well, sometimes he likes to act like Brian.
Yeah.
Brian who?
brain.
Huh?
The brain.
Oh, yeah. But, Brett,
I love when I bring up the names
But
again
one
and you
more
go,
time.
Brian, who?
these could be easy questions. I'm not trying to ruin your life. It could be like, do you like apples?
Well, why?
I mean, you're getting all weird on me.
I mean, we both know it won't just be that, you know.
Yeah, but do you want to do
It's
it?
going to be juicy stuff. That
Do
the
you want to
people-
do it?
The people are going to want to know.
Do you
and
want to
you're
do
gonna
it?
ask
They can come up with the questions. Will you do it?
$250,000 for a feature.
He's not going to answer you.
$250,000.
Okay, don't put me on fanny pack on your vlogs on YouTube anymore, because I will send you invoices on Vimeo not Vimeo, what's it called? Venmo. From now on, every time I'm on your fanny pack, you're paying me $250,000.
Yeah.
Like, we got $250,000 around here.
Yeah, they're just everywhere.
It's just going to be so good. It's all.
Well, actually, if we are ever featured in Fanny Pack Cam, blur our whole bodies and disguise our voice.
You got it.
Brett, we're
You heard it
serious.
here.
No, we're serious.
Me too.
Blur my whole face and body out and distort my voice.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
I don't want people to know that's me.
You won't even make it in
It's
the
just-
cut.
I'm serious. And if I
Okay.
see myself on there, I'm sending invoices. And if they're not paid, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. Okay? So are you officially on the podcast declining my invite to be on a lie detector?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, just that's the reason.
Money?
No,
Huh?
I'm just not going to do it.
But why?
Someone else can do it.
Are you scared?
No.
But you're the one that brought up lie detector.
Right.
And
If
thinking
a
that
scared motherfucker go to church.
saying that you could beat it. And I'm saying that, well, let's try it. Now you're getting all weird on me.
Oh, okay.
What?
The challenge. Okay.
What? What?
Well, I thought it was a setup to like,
Huh?
yeah, you know, collateral. Yeah.
Huh?
Dude, I know. Trust me. I talk to him all the time. My brain will go in shambles. He'll distract.
How about this? I'll do it if you do it.
Done.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's meant to be fun, not to ruin your life
I
and
didn't- I
extort
didn't-
$250,000.
No, I wasn't thinking that at all.
Well, that's
I was
what you
that's
said.
That's what future charges to be on a track. So I was just like,
What the?
I just read it the other day.
Sir?
Sir?
Can you imagine?
Damn.
Can you imagine me being like, oh, my yard needs to be mowed. Let me call up this. I saw this flyer at the store, and I call up this guy, and he's like, I'm like, hey, can you come mow my yard? And he's like, yeah, $250,000. That's what future charges for.
He probably does. Yeah, I'll mow your lawn for $250,000.
Just because Future charges $250,000 to be on someone's album doesn't mean that you should charge that for anything.
Stay in your own lane.
Well, I guess
For anything.
I guess I'm not charging you. I guess it would be charging you, huh?
Yeah, you told me to pay you.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to say no.
Chelsea and Brett actually do this all the time.
Oh, we do this all the time.
And we'll argue, and it kind of gives me a break from being in where Chelsea's
I mean,
at right
if
now.
anything, it's
and I
kind of
like
building
it.
up the pussy for if we do it.
So you're saying,
Do.
hold on, before we move on, you're saying
Just foreplay.
that if I paid
get mad.
for a fun little lie detector test and we went and vlogged it and it was simple questions, whatever, for a vlog, for our Patreon, whatever, you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Then do you want to do it?
Sure.
Can we get a little clap or something, Maggie? Woo! Well, I'll be back.
You do not back down. You're a great salesman.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be back from tour in a few weeks, in like a month, and I will have it set up, Brett.
Okay, I'll start putting together some questions.
Put together some questions. We can ask the rock fuckers for some questions.
No.
No. What if they're fun?
Oh, okay, they can play.
Do you think your life's going to be ruined from this?
No, not at all.
He
He's
is
scared about something.
Not at all.
What are you lying about?
Nothing.
Huh. We'll see about that.
What are you lying
Yeah.
about, Brett?
I just want
Guess
you to
we'll
come
tell.
up with the questions that you come up with.
If you think you can beat it,
You know?
You think you can beat it?
we'll play. We'll even play "Just Beat It" by Michael Jackson the whole time.
The whole way there.
Just beat it.
Oh my God! All right, well,
Well,
That was fun. Yeah.
I honestly can't even remember anything.
Lie
yeah,
detector test.
do them in fake.
YouTube.
Do them in fake orgasms.
Quarter mil.
Oh yeah. What indicates
Hey.
you come, Maggie?
Huh?
What,
Ma'am?
ma'am? What indicates that you come?
Oh,
Do you know?
I mean, I'm trying to think.
How
I
do you
just come.
Yeah, but you're not going. Oh,
No,
yeah."
I'm real quiet.
Yes.
Because I have to focus.
You
Yes.
stiffen
Just like if they keep going, then I like get away. Like I try to
Yeah.
make them stop. You know.
Can I say one thing before?
Huh?
You don't let her finish. She's like, I try to get away, and you're like, can I just like?
She's gonna get answers.
Can I say one thing before we move on to the next question?
You're on this.
I know what the merch. I know what the merch. You just took a vape and it's killing me.
There's so much weed
did?
smoke
Can I have
in
some?
here.
There's so much weed smoke in here.
Hey,
They're
can I have
smoking the elf bars though.
No, Beth's,
No.
Beth's got the weed.
Okay,
Oh,
listen.
you're smoking weed too?
I know the merch
have
drop. Listen,
That was me.
Sorry.
I know the merch drop for this month. It's a T-shirt that
Oh,
needs to
yeah.
say, "Brett, $250,000 boom."
Hey, I used to have 100 million followers.
Brett, $250,000 K boon.
250K for a feature.
Brett, $250K for a feature. Brett, quotations, $250K for a feature boon.
I like it.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you think you deserve this stuff? Like,
Right.
I
He's
don't. I just wanted to throw
entitled.
it out there.
He's
For some
entitled.
reason, I Googled that the other day. Like, how much does?
So you think you deserve to be paid?
Well, I just thought I'd pitch it. I thought I'd pitch it, see what happened.
Do you think I have $250,000? By the way,
Just waiting
Well, no,
for
well,
you.
see,
goes-
what they do is there's a record company involved, so it's actually them. I forgot that I'd
But
be
we're
charging you for a feature, so I
Brett,
apologize.
stay on track.
who's here? Oh, UPS guy. The dogs are going nuts.
So that was my fault for not thinking.
Well-
about the. I thought maybe like Sony was going to pay me for the feature, not you,
How'd you bring Sony?
because that's who Future gets paid by. To
Why
do-
would you think Sony would pay you?
I just threw it out there?
Go through life not
And
expecting
without-
anything from anybody.
And here's the thing. People listening are going to think, oh, he's joking. He's 100% fucking serious.
Oh yeah.
You really think I'd only do it for $250,000?
No, I think
wouldn't
you
be
would.
surprised.
I think you would expect Sony to pay you.
They've
No,
got the
no,
money,
I
so
was-
I deserve it.
Right.
It was just something I brought up, and then we kind of just really started talking about it a lot.
Well,
I
because you
feel.
brought it up. Don't bring stuff up if you don't want to talk about
That's
it.
fine. Okay.
Damn.
You cannot get
Huh?
Paige.
I'm in. Hey, honeys, smoke in the room here. I'm in disbelief over this whole thing.
Well, I did have to take a pen hit because you
I-
guys were tripping me out so much. So I was like,
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
A lot of weed smoke in here right now.
Okay.
I mean, it was foreplay. Wasn't it fun?
Well, I had fun.
Really built it up. It's
So-
gonna do well.
You guys be on the lookout because this will happen. I hate that it can't happen now because I'm on tour and I'll be gone for the next month, literally. But Brett, when I come back, we are doing this.
Oh God, we'll see.
Yeah. So we'll ask me questions. I'll answer 'em.
We don't got to get into it right now because we've been talking about it for 30 minutes.
Yeah, you're losing me, Brett.
Yeah,
Can I get that pen?
you don't need any more hits, my man.
Time's up. Lean
Time's
back.
up, Brett. You do got to lean back, man.
Time's up. Arms down.
Future.
Okay, future.
Got me in trouble.
Future gets paid $250, so that's what I'm gonna start asking.
Well, guess what? Your future is not as bright.
every comedy club, I'm like $250K. That's what
You
Future
should.
gets.
I bet you
want
get it.
And I want a check from Sony.
And I want it now. It's my money, and I need it now. That's
All right.
Brett's motto.
God,
Hey,
Okay.
You guys have no interest in my interest. Just kidding.
interesting.
Sleep on him.
All right. Well, we are ready for the next question. Here we go.
Hi, honeys. My name is Maria. I'm a longtime listener. I love you guys so much. My cousin got me into you guys.
I'm sitting on my lunch break right now at McDonald's watching old episodes because I've literally seen every episode and I've already watched all of the Swiss Only. So I just, needed more of you guys. So I was watching and I was wondering, because you guys don't really talk about it much, do you ever think about having kids in the future? I know it's obviously not something that you guys want right now, and I'm sure I've heard you guys say that, but just wondering, because I'm a mom myself, not that everybody has to be a mom. You're more than welcome to never have kids and be as miserable as me, but I just wanted to know. It would be a cool topic of conversation. I love you guys so much. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Love you, honeys. Thank you for the call. Great question. Great topic.
And you're doing great.
Man, fuck them kids. I'm just kidding. Kids can be cool.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
time's cool.
Yeah.
Doing what you want's cool.
Hey,
honey's throat there.
Hey, honeys, that smoke really got me.
Well, before the smoke, you guys are all throaty.
Laryngitis.
Yeah.
You guys all have laryngitis.
I was 21 when me and Greg got married. I never had a strong desire or want to have kids, but I always thought we would in those early days because I thought that's just what you were supposed to do. And I kept just saying, "Oh, let's wait 5 years," and then 5 years rolled around, and I'm like, "Huh,
still not ready."
No, I go, "Let's wait another 5 years," and so. I never really felt that strong desire. You hear people be like, "Oh, I wanted a baby so bad. I want a kid." I'm like, I've never felt that. But I still never knew exactly where I was going until probably the last year or two when I made a final decision. I'm like, man, I'm positive I don't want kids. I've never felt like something was missing in my life. I never felt like I wanted them. Mm-hmm. And thank God, Greg has always been on the same page. He's never came to me and said, "Chelsea, I want kids." He's actually felt the same way I have. He's been like, "I don't know." He is okay with whatever I want to be okay with. And he always has been. We've never been off the page.
That's good.
Yeah. Now, if he came to me back then or even now and he said, "I desperately want a kid," and he was serious about it, would I have one? Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
I feel the exact same as you. When you're younger, you think, "Oh, I'm going to be a mom." You just think that's the cycle of life.
Yes.
And you have to get married. And especially in Utah, that's what every person is doing. Getting married at 18, having kids, and going to church on Sundays. So I thought I was going to do that. Had their names picked out and everything.
Yeah.
Then just right now thinking if I had a kid right now, holy.
How wild would that be?
I would need help. I don't get how people fucking go to work. I keep seeing this hair flying through the air.
Vlog it, maybe.
Dude, I don't know. I've never,
Your schedule plus another person's schedule, taking them places. Yeah. Maggie, I don't know how you fucking do it. Parent-teachers conference and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I would do it. Now, if I, and I've always said, if I ever got pregnant, then I would be like, okay, this is what's meant for me. I'm going to be a parent. But I've never deliberately tried for that to happen. And I've never felt the need to try. Which is why I think last episode we were talking about me getting my birth control taken out. And I think I'm going to have it taken out and maybe Greg can get a little clippy. I don't know. Why should I have to be on, birth control for, it's not healthy. I don't want to be on it for the rest of my life. So we need to figure this out.
Go get the snip. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even that's not
I know
100%. So you got to be careful.
I know.
You'll have twins or some shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Life is a gamble.
Can you imagine my kids?
Oh.
Looking like Greg.
Oh my God. Little Gregs. Wanting to race and
that
shit.
That would be fucking.
And you would have boys.
I would have boys.
You would have boys.
I know, Maggie.
Actually talking about it makes me want you to have kids.
But Greg would be the best fucking dad.
Yeah, and he would be happy.
He would be sensitive.
Yeah.
He'd need Sensodyne.
He would be happy, but he's happy without. He's got Lola and Liv. He loves them, and we're just chilling, man.
And Greg too. He never has enough time. He's always like, any trip we go on, we're all waiting for Greg because he's like fixing shit last minute and like doing so much shit.
Yeah.
Chelsea said he'll show up to the dentist or an appointment like 5 minutes after his appointment starts because he's just can't handle time.
Or later. Yeah, he's not a good, but... Yeah.
So add a kid to that, they're just throwing off your schedule.
So you don't think you'll have kids, Paige?
I just don't feel ready yet.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why I'm not also getting pregnant, because people say it just happens when it happens.
Well, I've also heard people say, you'll never feel ready, so just do it. But I don't agree with that. I'm like, man, I worked with this lady at Whole Foods once, an older lady. She came up to me and she was like, I had just started working there, and she was like, just trying to get to know me, and she was like, do you have kids? And I was probably at the time, I had just moved to San Diego, so I was 26. And I said, no, I don't have any kids. And she was like, oh. And she was like, just asked me if I was married and stuff. And I said, yeah. And she was like, well, I don't mean to get too personal, but do you want kids? And I was like, well, I go, I don't know. I don't think so. And she goes, well, let me tell you this. I have 2 adult kids, maybe 1 or 2. And she goes, they're adult kids. She was probably 60s, 70s, maybe early 70s. And she goes, I don't think anyone should have kids unless they want kids.
That's very true.
Because if you think it's hard when you desperately wanted them, it's 10 times harder when you didn't. I was like, whoa, she's right.
And then think of like your upbringing too. Just
yeah.
Like,
so that's where we're at though. But God, you never know what life's gonna. Dude, I never thought we'd live in Nashville. I never thought we'd live in California. I never thought I'd be doing what I'm doing. I never thought my life would be what it is. So who knows?
We're all where we should just be. I feel like.
Love that.
We get pregnant this year. We're like, damn.
Dude.
Because everything we say on here ends up happening the opposite.
Me and you both pregnant at the same time. I'll lose it.
Chelsea goes, I've never had a yeast infection.
Get one.
2 weeks later. We're like,
boom. Oh, man. Well, thank you for calling in. I love that topic.
Rolling up on your 40s here.
Stop.
Who wants better sex? If you just thought to yourself, I do. Well, that's great because you are in the right spot. The best way to get started is to go to adamandeve.com. Adam and Eve is offering 50% off almost any one item, plus free shipping, which includes rush processing. And Adam and Eve care about your privacy, so if you don't want family members or your kids or just anyone around to know that you have bought a dildo, a clit sucker, a anal bead, a cock ring, lube, then Adam and Eve will offer discreet shipping for you. We are all about doing better here on the Viral Podcast, so bring pleasure and more satisfaction into your bedroom today. Just go to adamandeve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy or just anything you desire. Just enter offer code VIRAL at checkout. That's VIRAL, VIRAL, at adamandeve.com. This is an exclusive offer specific to the podcast, so be sure to use this code VIRAL to get your discount. 100% free shipping and get it fast with rush processing. Code VIRAL. Oh, yeah.
Hey, honeys. Just shitting the trash can here. Yeah, it happened. I did it. Went and had a delicious dinner last night at a little restaurant called Bag O' Crab with my wife. Great restaurant. Don't blame them for my mishap. Plus the shrimps were barking. I had a crab boil. And yeah. I thought it was just me, but my wife just actually texted me telling me that she barely made it home. She won't shit at work, so she barely made it home to use the bathroom. But my story's much better. I work on garage doors, and a customer was working from home, so she left me in the garage, and I had a DEFCON 4 fucking Code Brown situation kind of thing. Chelsea, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I was looking around, panicking, sweating. It was getting bad. And I saw the trash can there. And I had just kind of cleaned out my truck. So I took that thing to the back of my truck where I got nice tinted windows. And I squatted over that trash can and let it rip. Worst smelling thing I've ever smelled. Usually I like my own brand. So, yeah, I'm filth. I'm trash. I think I deserve a guest cameo spot on your guys' Trailer Trash show. So, yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, you shit in the garbage. and he wants a cameo?
Dude, he wants to be rewarded.
What about the people who shit in the Pringles cans?
Dude, hey, honeys, shrimps were barking here.
Brett, give us a shrimp bark.
Brett, go ahead and give us a shrimp bark. Brett. Go ahead, Brett.
First time he doesn't want to bark.
What the hell's a shrimp?
Brett, give us a shrimp.
You're just a barker. Just do it. You're Travis Barker.
Can I get that pen?
What's the pen?
Can I get that pen?
Brett, give us a shrimp bark.
I will for the pen.
Everyone in here is high as fuck, by the way.
Should I give him the pen?
Yeah.
Do the shrimp bark.
People are going to go,
No,
I don't
she's gonna
like
trick
when they're
me.
high.
No, people are going to go, get higher.
Some people get mad if I'm
Can you
high.
take me higher? Brett, do the shrimp bark. Brett, do the shrimp bark.
Beth gave him a pen.
Why'd you do that?
What's up with our pen?
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Oh, God, here we go. Brett, give us a shrimp bark. Oh, God, Brett.
Because he says your eyes are attached to your brain, so then he
Now he's barking now.
That's a shrimp bark.
That's a shrimp bark. That's what those shrimps be doing inside your belly when you eat it. Bag-o crab.
Dude, even the bag-o crab line, that needs to be a shirt. Everything needs to be a shirt. Isn't that crazy?
Bag-o crab.
God damn.
Let me see what I can work with.
God damn.
Woo.
Did you get a shot of Brett as he was doing the back?
Riley left the room.
Oh, Riley's had enough.
It's bad.
Sorry,
in here.
Riley.
Yeah, Riley literally left the room.
You'll be okay.
Oh, man.
Can you take me higher?
That's an interesting call. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah.
We definitely know what it's like to have the shrimps barking. Even if you don't eat shrimps, when you eat anything.
Food poisoning. I took a bag of crab on the way home from work. Can we just call it bag of crab when you just shit?
Yeah, you did.
Or when you have to shit, I got a bag of
I
crab.
got a bag of crab. But, dude, when you eat shrimps or seafood, those motherfuckers be dancing and singing around in your stomach.
Yeah.
Fucking
Flipping.
wanting to come out, doing flips, doing somersaults. Just
Tickling that asshole.
tickling that asshole wanting to come out. Man,
I hate it when they look
seriously,
like the breaded shrimps, too, when they come out.
I don't look at them, Brett. Your shrimps come out whole?
They kind of look like breaded.
Oh,
shit,
stop.
Coated?
Yeah, they look like, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, you don't look.
No, I don't look at my shit.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
You must not be chewing.
Yeah, what's
If
up
you're
with
just,
the...
are you swallowing it whole?
Maybe.
Wait, what? Wait,
If
what?
it comes out
I don't know.
solid,
Right, a whole shrimps. You're just swallowing them motherfuckers.
damn.
Slow down.
Slow down, Brett.
You're right.
Grab the wall. Wiggle like you're trying to make the shrimps come
Yes.
out.
Stop.
Gas pedal.
Good times.
Yes,
Thank you for
pedal.
calling in. That was a great call. Love hearing about your shrimp capades.
Page.
Love hearing about it.
That's cute.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Sorry about that laugh.
All right. Here we go. Next call.
Hey, honeys, morbid question here. So I was just curious, how do you want your body/remains handled when you kick the bucket? Just curious. Oh, yeah.
Good question.
I think we've kind of covered this before. I can't remember, actually. But
Used to when I was young, I used to think, I would never get cremated. I wouldn't want to be burned. But now that I'm older, I'm like, I'll tell you what I don't want, to have my body whole as I'm fucking rotting in a casket, in a tiny little casket in the dark. And I'm just sitting there.
6 feet underground and I'm thinking.
Stop.
Maybe something I'll get cremated.
Dude, think about it. You're embalmed and you're just sitting there like this for 40 years.
Just bones?
Before your body's whole for like decades.
What? The skin?
Yes, and you didn't know that? I didn't find that out till a few years ago.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
I thought when somebody dies,
Rots a little bit.
like their body
Was dead and gone.
I mean, I give it a couple months and your bones. I
thought that.
Years. Decades. Years.
Years in the making?
Yes. Brett, will you Google how long it takes to become a skeleton?
Because you know what? They make it seem on 60 Minutes that these people decayed in the garage in the bag like in days.
And I wonder if it's even longer when you're embalmed. I don't know. But if you're just organically rotting, it's still a long time.
It's 5 to 10 years.
5 to 10 years.
Damn.
That it takes to become skeletal.
How'd you find that out?
I can't remember. I can't remember. But I was mesmerized. And I want to say if you're embalmed, it's even longer. I may be wrong on that.
I'm not going to lie. I don't know what embalmed means.
Huh?
Do I?
Okay, when you die, they have to... How do I explain
Is
it?
it like formaldehyde or something?
Yeah, when you die, they have
preserve your body.
They preserve your body so the
funeral?
funeral can see it. Because if you've got a body that's been dead for several days, you're bloated, you're putting out gases, and you got rigor mortis.
You're smelling.
Exactly. So they embalm your body so you can be presentable for the funeral. You embalm.
Yeah.
They are preserving your body. So I want to say if you're embalmed, it takes even longer to be skeletalized.
So that was the
That'll work.
decomposition timeline was 5 to 10.
5 to 10.
This stuff freaks me the hell out. And another thing, too, when I was 16, I signed donor, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm just going to help out somebody else's life when I pass. And then I'm hearing shit like, oh, if you're a donor, they want to get rid of you.
Harvest you.
They want to harvest you.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy always kind of scared me.
Harvest?
I don't know.
I haven't heard of that.
Like if somebody comes in with like so they got in an accident, whatever, and they could, instead of saving that one person, because they're still alive, but like they're in a coma, they could just take all their organs and save hundreds of other people rather than one. So that's why it's like, it just seemed like they were so excited when something like that would happen and they couldn't wait to harvest him. And I was like,
Also, that's TV. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
I'm an organ donor.
You're right.
I don't know.
Me too.
But now...
I wonder what if people have had... I don't know. If
Yeah.
people know more about it, that'd be cool.
Yeah. But I think I would want to be cremated and just spread my ashes somewhere cool. Even if nowhere cool, somewhere like very naturistic, like in a cool forest, or I don't think I would want to do the ocean. I think I would want to grow back as a tree or mushrooms or something, but something cool like that.
Send some of me to Salt Bay and have him sprinkle me in.
Stop! Can you imagine? Yeah, can I get the Page Gin?
Can I get the Page Gin sprinkle?
Let me go get her urn. Dude. And I'm eating you. Eat your pussy, eat your ass, eat your ashes.
And then ship me out.
Hey, weren't you saying once you were wanting to be available to do the lines off your butt?
Oh, I did say that. I said bury me face down, ass up, and then I want everyone in the line to do a line off
of
my
cocaine?
ass.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, if you want to, you don't have to. Maybe a shot off her ass.
Have my asshole spread, and then it's like kind of like the powder coming out. I don't know. Just a thought.
Dude, you know those people that like get it fully embalmed and they're not even in the casket? They're you know what I'm talking about? Have y'all seen this?
Yeah.
How they're setting up? They're like setting up with sunglasses. They're like,
yeah, it's scary as hell.
that needs to be you, but ass up, butthole out, and your whole family's just going on. Just going.
Looking at it.
That'd be cool as hell.
That would be the only reason why I want to stay getting buried.
We'll do that for the show, and then you can be cremated.
Yeah, we'll vlog it, and then you can
Oh, yeah, and even, you never know what's going to happen. If I die, you guys can release this, and then
yeah.
you guys can make all the content and get all the clout.
Thank you.
Just a fair warning.
You won't, though. You'll live till you're 90, but...
Way to jinx it.
No, I'm not jinxing it. We were talking about this on tour. Me and Tina were like, man, if one of us die, we got to put out a really cool obituary shirt and sell it as merch.
Holy shit.
And we're not even mad about that. That needs to happen.
Like the program?
Yes.
Put it on a shirt?
Put it on a shirt, sell it as merch. And we all gave each other permission to do that. I said, it's not going to happen because we're all going to be 90 years old when we die.
Yeah.
But we all have permission that we get to sell obituary merch shirts.
Dude.
And the first thing it says is how we died.
Yes, in detail on the back.
Oh, and
First thing.
The whole autopsy reports on the back.
God.
That's fucking funny.
That's great. And I love that type of humor too. You know?
I think it would be the best movie if somebody was like, yeah, if I die, do this. Like they told a group of friends. Me and Beth were talking about this on vacation.
Don't tell anybody y'all's cool idea.
Well, I just have to put it out there, and then this kind of claims the
Just
idea.
gotta make it.
Yeah.
That's true.
If you guys could help us make a movie. But yeah, just then you actually have to do what that person says.
Yeah. That's awesome. Thank you for calling in with that great question, honeys.
Love you.
Hey, honeys, Rockfucker here. So I actually just had a story to tell you. I thought maybe it would be a good one to share. So I live in a small town. We probably have like 2,500 people, you know. There used to be, like probably only 10 years ago, a big group of swingers. Like everybody's parents, like, like everybody, like this, like people that own businesses in this town and like people like that you see at the grocery store that work at the fucking bank, like all these people. So basically what they would do on their swinger nights, they used to put all of their car keys in a bowl as soon as they walked in the door. And once everybody was there, they drew car keys back out from this bowl, and whoever's car keys they ended up with, they would go home with. And I just always thought that was really crazy, and I thought I should share that with you guys. Let me know what you think. Have you ever heard of something like that? Does your small town have any crazy stories like that? Just wanted to let you know. Anyway, love you guys. And, yeah, let me know what you think.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great idea, I think.
I've never heard of that, but can you imagine being like, oh God, please, 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 please don't pick my keys. Please don't pick my keys. Please don't pick my keys. And the one person's like,
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, take off some keychains.
yeah. Oh, that's awesome though. Good for them for spicing it up.
Have a little game.
Yeah.
Keep it really interesting.
Yeah.
Seems like it'd get humid.
Just no fighting, you know?
People.
That's the best way.
Let's play fair. You know what I mean? They're playing fair.
Now the keys are like credit cards for Teslas. You go in, you purposely want to fuck that somebody. All right.
You're grabbing the Tesla key.
Uh-huh.
That's funny. That's funny. What a cool idea. No, I've never heard of anything like this in our hometown.
That's advanced.
Yeah.
What's the name of the town?
I know.
I know. Let's move there. Let's move there.
People are doing wild
The
things.
ladies working at the bank.
I know, the grocery store.
Yeah. They're just having fun. There ain't nothing else to do in small towns.
Nothing.
You know?
Farming?
Small towns are pretty cool. I didn't know until I went to college in one.
Yeah.
Just farming and fucking.
Farming and fucking, baby. Farming and fucking. I love that, man. Keep calling in with y'all's wild shit.
And if you know any other cool facts like that.
Yeah. Good one.
Hey, honey. Butthole looker at her here. Just wondering if it's like, is it really that weird to like look at your partner's butthole or ask them ask them to fart while you're looking at their butthole. You want to see what it does, and when it does a little, and it like, it does this little pucker, and you see it. I just think it's so cute, and my fiance lets me look at his butthole when he farts, and I tell people at work about that, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And I'm talking to people that have been married for 10, 12 years. So like, why is that so fucking weird? Do y'all think it's weird? I love looking at the butthole do its thing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Do I think it's weird? Yes. But I like weird shit, and I don't think that's a negative just because it's weird. But is it weird? Yeah.
How?
But honestly,
looking at the
we're
butthole.
always asking people if they'll show us their butthole.
But she wants to watch the butthole fart and do its thing.
It's the fact that she said it was cute.
Mm-hmm. And made that little fart noise.
Well, her fiance must have a cute butthole because you get a hold of you. Go look at Greg's, and you ain't gonna think that motherfucker's cute.
Greg's wasn't bad.
I've seen it with green shit around it
Oh,
before.
God.
So
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I used to call him Green Ring when we first started dating. When we first started dating, he thought he was being funny, and he pulled down his pants and bent over in front of me, and there was a green ring of shit around his butthole. And I said, "You have a green ring of shit." And so I called him Green Ring for a couple years.
Oh, my God.
Hey, would he get mad? Would he get mad if you called him Green Ring?
No, he would know exactly what I'm talking about.
Didn't use dude wipes back then.
Yeah, he needed dude wipes. But so no, I guess it depends on your partner, because I'm not thinking Greg's butthole's cute while it's farting. I'm fucking pissed if it's farting near me.
And you can't even see a fart. So you just want that
But you can see
puff
the
in your face.
You can see the butthole pucker.
Yeah, you can
People
see it
do
open.
like that. People have had. I've had a lot of requests for butthole puckers.
Yeah. Damn.
Sounds like
A
good
lot.
content.
People just are. They're always saying, "Oh, you should have it kiss at us," I want to see the pucker. That's number one requested for me.
What?
You can never show too much butthole.
But they do want to see the pulse. They say, "Well, will you let your butthole pulsate?"
Like open it and close it?
Yeah, and I do have that as a boomerang.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Paige's OF is lit.
But why would you like? I could never enjoy that.
No, I'd never look at it and be like, "This is great."
It makes you want to like smell it, kind of when it's.
God damn, y'all.
I just thought of the best idea.
What?
Could somebody paint? Who's the best painter here?
Probably Biffy.
Okay, I need Beth to paint a waterfall, and then I'm going to pulsate my butthole, and it's going to look like a waterfall going down.
That's great, and she'll do it.
And I'm going to post it on
OF. That's great. I love that. Dog. If y'all can hear the dogs in the background, they're going nuts. I think the Amazon guy's here.
Yeah, he's
Delivered.
here.
Yes, honeys, that is weird, but not in a negative way. I love weird shit, but yeah, that one got me. I'd never heard that before.
Wouldn't do it. I wouldn't, but
No. So, thank you for calling in.
This is the last question.
Last caller. Here we are.
Hey, honeys. Grateful here. Because of you guys, I've met one of the most wonderful women I could ever meet in my life. The miles may separate us, but we click like we've known each other all of our lives. Just wanted to say thank you.
Oh
yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, he was still on there.
Oh, I wonder if they're the couple from the Rockfuckers group.
clicking.
Oh.
I met them in, where was our first shows? Richmond, Virginia. They came from, oh my gosh, they both did not live in Richmond. They both flew cross country to meet me there.
Was that their first time meeting at the show?
Can't remember. I want to say yes. I'm so sorry, honeys. I know both of y'all are listening. I love you. Thank you for the support. They met in the Rockfuckers group on Facebook, and they are in love, and she is moving cross country to go move in with him.
Oh.
Damn, quick.
Mm-hmm. And if that is not him calling in, then we have another Rockfucker love.
There are a bunch of Rockfucker loves going on.
Loves and fucking, and it's great.
RFL.
Yeah. We appreciate you guys. It makes me happy that there's a community of Rockfuckers.
We did say, me and Jerry were talking about Rockfuckers, and we said we need a shirt called Rock Collector.
That's funny.
And cute.
If you fuck rocks.
Yeah, if you fuck rocks and
You're collecting rocks.
Yeah, you're collecting rocks.
That's great.
And fucking them.
Oh, honeys, you found love. We're happy for you. Love you.
You found love on the rock fuckers.
Oh, that could be a banger. That could be a banger page. That could be a banger. Oh, man, what a great pod. Dude, I had so much fun. My highlight of the pod, fighting with Brett.
Oh, you guys lost me a couple times.
We were just talking.
Oh,
We
here we
were.
go. Here we
Yeah,
go.
it was loud talking.
No, we were, but we both got a little heated.
Yeah, a little bit, but it was fun. Yeah.
Passionate.
Yeah.
I wasn't mad or anything, but
Yeah.
I was having fun.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like your salesmanship.
Yeah, thank you. And I got him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Very impressive.
What?
sell me this pen.
Ooh.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I have a pen in my hand. I'm going to try to sell it to Paige. You want to buy this pen?
Why?
Because you need a pen.
Why do I need a pen?
Everybody needs to write.
Write what?
Write down your name.
I don't have a pen.
Well,
Nice. That was good.
there you go.
Dude, you are good.
Thank you.
Supply and
'Cause that's
demand, motherfucker.
Thank you.
See, I did watch Wolf of Wall Street, huh?
Ooh, nice.
Do you remember that?
Nice.
That was,
That
Did
was
you
the
remember
last,
that one?
Yeah, that was the last scene, wasn't it, at the end? And that was really him.
yeah,
Did you know that?
the
That was
presenter.
really...
Yeah, I think I
Oh, yeah,
Jordan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, thank you guys for joining us on today's program and broadcast.
thank you for being here. And if you have any other passionate calls, you could call in at 442-777-3331. And always remember, you're doing great.
You're looking good.
And fuck what everybody else thinks.
Get ready. We're going live.